Hello.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Chanchal Sharma.
Chanchal Sharma. Okay.
Yes,
Are you a
yes, ma'am.
student?
No, ma'am. Actually, I'm married. I have two kids.
Okay, you have two kids. So you want to learn
Yes, ma'am.
English, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to learn English?
Basically, ma'am, before marriage, I'm working as a computer teacher, but still, I'm not working because my both kids are very little. So this year, I want
Why?
to improve my because of
What's
my kids, and both kids are very little. That year, I want to improve my communication skills for upcoming time.
you said before marriage I am working.
Yes, ma'am.
You should say before marriage I used to work. Yeah, I was working before
Okay.
marriage. And both my kids are very little. नहीं, both my kids are very young. मेरे बच्चे बहुत छोटे हैं. Both my kids
Okay,
are
ma'am.
very young. So I want to
Okay, ma'am.
improve my communication skills so that I can then pick up another job. You want to do another job now?
Yes, no, ma'am. Actually, still I'm not working.
Okay. So you want to work after a while when your kids grow up?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
So how old are your kids?
My daughter is 4 years old and my son is 2 year old.
Daughter is 4 years old and son is 3 years old.
Second, 2 years old.
Okay. So then you must be very busy because the kids are very, very young.
Yes, ma'am.
Does your
That's
husband help
why
you?
yes, definitely. She is very loving and caring.
Okay. He helps you with the
Yes, ma'am.
household chores.
Definitely.
Okay.
He is very loving and caring.
Okay. And he spends time with his children?
Yes, ma'am. At 7 o'clock in the evening, we all going to the park.
Okay. So you can say we all go to the park at 7 o'clock in the evening.
Okay. We all go to the
Go
park.
to the park कि हम रोज जाते हैं. Whenever you talk
Okay,
about
ma'am.
something that is habitually done, something that you do
हाँ जी.
regularly, वहां पर we use present indefinite tense.
Okay, ma'am.
Going कब आता है? जब मैं
हाँ.
जा रही हूँ. जैसे आपको ये कहना है
जा
कि मैं
रही हूँ.
बाजार जा रही हूँ. Then you can say I am going to the market. But आप किसी को अगर
Okay, ma'am.
बता रहे हो मैं रोज क्या करती हूँ? Then you can tell them like I go to the market, I buy vegetables, I do this, I do that. वो सब ऐसे बोल सकते हो.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I have a question. If I want to join Clapingo session, so it is useful if I take any session. So what is
Yes,
the
yes.
procedure?
They are definitely useful. Have you seen the description of my videos? Whenever I upload the
Okay.
Clapingo English conversation practice videos, I put a link in the description of my videos. And if you click that
Okay.
link, you can get 15% discount. So if you want to take
It's your coupon code.
any subscription, 3 months ho ya 6 months ho ya 12 months ho, you can get 15%
Yes, ma'am.
discount if you use the
Okay,
link
ma'am.
which is given in the description of my videos. So you use that
Okay,
link.
ma'am.
Yes, Clapingo is nice. They have trained tutors who understand.
Yes, ma'am.
They understand your level. They talk to you and then English में करना क्या होता है? Unless you keep speaking practice नहीं होगा तो you can't
Yes, ma'am.
learn ना because
I
only
can't able
theory,
to
yeah,
speak. Yes,
only
ma'am.
theory
Yes,
will
ma'am.
not work.
Ma'am, actually, my grammar is not good. To be frank, my grammar is not good, but I speak little bit. Not so good, but I speak little bit. I lots of video watching on YouTube, just Karishma Chauhan, and your video also very good.
Okay,
Most of the
thank
time,
you.
you just suggest you do that practice, listening, reading, writing. But I don't have enough time to do that, ma'am. Seriously.
Okay,
So
you
I
don't
just
have
do
enough
one
time to
thing.
do that. Oh,
Yes, ma'am. Seriously,
see,
ma'am.
if you
Actually,
want to,
morning to
if
yes,
you want
ma'am.
to improve your communication skills, तो कुछ तो करना ही पड़ेगा.
Yeah,
लेकिन
ma'am. I do definitely, but morning to evening, my schedule is very busy. And my daughter is goes to the school at 8 o'clock.
let's do one thing.
Yes, ma'am.
You want this session to be helpful for you, right? So let's do one
Yes,
thing.
ma'am.
Whatever you say, if there is any mistake, I will keep correcting it. So you stop
Yes,
after
ma'am.
every sentence, okay? So you said your
Okay.
daughter goes to school at
8 o'clock.
okay. So you said your daughter go to school at 8 o'clock, but आपको क्या बोलना चाहिए? My daughter goes to school at 8 o'clock. Because
Okay, my daughter
singular है
goes
ना,
to
singular.
school.
She is singular.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
हाँ, अगर आपको ये कहना होता my children go to school at 8 o'clock, तब goes नहीं आता, तब वही आता because those would have been
Okay, okay.
okay. So my daughter
Okay,
goes
ma'am.
to school at 8 o'clock.
Actually, ma'am, she goes to school at 8 o'clock, and after that, I just complete my household chores. And my husband goes to the office at 9:30, and after that, I मैं अपने बेबी को सुलाती हूँ. उसको कैसे बोलेंगे मैम?
I put my baby to sleep.
Okay, I
After
put
that,
my baby
I
to
put my
sleep.
baby to sleep. बच्चे को सुलाती हूँ तो
Okay.
putting him to sleep.
Okay.
या फिर I put my
Okay.
baby to bed. बेड भी बोल सकते हो. सो आई पुट माई बेबी टू
Okay.
बेड. हाँ.
After that, I put my baby to bed, and he takes nap 10 to 11, 10 to 12. And that time I do my English practice, just like listen Mahabharata podcast retold by Shuddha Bhomik, and just reading, writing little bit, and
Okay.
speaking at least 15 minutes in front of the mirror. And
Okay.
after that 12:30, and after that at 12:30 I go to the school, pick my daughter at home, and
Pick my
after that
daughter.
I
Pick my
go
daughter.
pick my daughter from the school,
हाँ. Right.
and after that I feed them,
After that, I feed them. Okay. Correct.
yes, then feed them, and after 2 o'clock they both are take
Okay.
siesta.
So they take a nap from 2 to 3 in the afternoon.
Yes, and
After that,
they both are wake up at 3:30,
नहीं नहीं,
and
वो आर वेकअप नहीं होता. वो दोनों 3:30 पे उठते हैं, ये बोलना है आपको, ठीक है.
हाँ जी,
दे
हाँ जी.
बोथ वेकअप, आर नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे. दे बोथ वेकअप एट थ्री.
Okay.
दे बोथ
Okay,
वेकअप
they
एट 3.
both wake up at 3:30,
Correct.
and after that my tuition student has come, and basically I give the activity. I am an activity teacher right now.
अब जस्ट अ मिनट. आप कह रहे हो
Okay.
मेरे ट्यूशन के बच्चे आते हैं उसके बाद, ठीक है. माई
Yes,
ट्यूशन
yes,
स्टूडेंट
ma'am.
हैव कम नहीं आएगा. आफ्टर दैट माई
Has
ट्यूशन
come.
स्टूडेंट्स कम. वो बच्चे आते हैं.
Okay,
हैव कम तो तब
आते
मतलब
हैं.
तो होता वो मेरे बच्चे आ चुके हैं, अभी तो नहीं आ चुके हैं ना.
Okay,
तो
okay.
आपको बोलना होगा आफ्टर दैट माई स्टूडेंट्स कम. ठीक है.
Okay. After that my students come, and I do lots of activity with the children.
ओके.
Okay.
या फिर
And
मैं
at 6
एक्टिविटीज करती हूँ. उसके अलावा अगर आपको ये कहना है मैं उनसे एक्टिविटीज करवाती हूँ, तब क्या बोलेंगे आप? आई मेक देम एक्टिविटीज.
Okay, I make them do activities. Okay.
What kind of
At the
activities?
6
What kind of activities do you do with your students?
It's basically fine motor skills and gross motor skills.
Okay.
Just like you just do one thing, you pick up the ball and go there and put down the ball and come.
Okay. Okay.
Just like playway method, learn with fun. Just like that.
That's good.
Actually, my daughter has got first prize in pre-nursery and junior KG also. She
Okay.
got first prize in her class. So
Okay,
I'm very
that's great.
proud for myself as a mother.
Okay. You also got a prize, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great.
So,
Congratulations.
thank you, ma'am. My problem is that in earlier time, ma'am, education is not good. That time, education is most important for the kids or other upcoming times.
कहना चाहते हो कि पहले के टाइम पे एजुकेशन इतनी जरूरी नहीं थी, है ना?
जी, मतलब इतना कंसेप्ट वास्ट नहीं था कि स्मार्ट क्लासेस थी, और मतलब पेरेंट्स इतने अवेयर नहीं थे. The parents were not aware that time कि they do clappingo session for their children. No, they just do one thing. Okay, you go to the school and come back and you play outside and that's enough. That is the procedure. But nowadays the parents were aware and they want to know how to progress to their child in a.
They want their child to excel in everything, not just academics.
Yes.
है ना? सिर्फ पढ़ाई
Yes,
नहीं,
yes, ma'am.
everything. They
Yes,
want your
ma'am.
child to
Good
be an
everything.
all-rounder.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So I also do. I also think about that. I just give all precious thing to my children.
Okay.
So my daughter is very brilliant, and my son is also very brilliant. Now he is 2 year old, and he learn each and everything. He do learning activities. He just listen and speaking. So
He just listens and speaks. He listens and speaks.
Okay, he just listen and just
Listens
speak.
and speaks because वो singular है. और अगर आपको दोनों के लिए बोलना हो तो they listen and repeat, या they listen and speak.
After me.
When it is one,
Okay.
he listens and speaks. You tell them stories because children are very fond
Yes,
of
ma'am.
stories. No?
Yes, my both kids are very fond of the listening story.
They are both very fond of listening to stories. They are both
Okay.
very fond of listening to stories.
So, ma'am, I just do one thing. My daughter also watch English Connection channel.
You should say my daughter
Yes.
also watches English Connection channel.
Okay.
Watches.
My daughter watches also in English Connection
Watches
channel.
also नहीं
And
होगा. और watches also गलत है. My daughter also
Oh.
watches English Connection channel.
Okay, my daughter watches also watches. Which
My
one
daughter
is correct?
also watches English Connection channel. या फिर
Okay.
एक और तरीका, my daughter watches English Connection channel also.
Okay, it's very lengthy.
Yeah, actually, English is a tricky language. I also think
Yes,
sometimes कितने फालतू
yes,
रूल्स
ma'am.
है यार. I mean, they
Actually, ma'am, actually they got confused, and that's
yeah.
why I never go to through the grammar portion because grammar is very vast. And
Hmm.
if I learn grammar portion, so I completely puzzle and I'm getting bored.
Okay, so
So
when
that is the
you think
reason.
that
So
when you learn grammar, you will completely get confused and puzzled.
yes,
That is why
ma'am.
you
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
care about
Seriously.
grammar. Actually, you shouldn't care. देखो हिंदी में भी क्या
Yes.
होता है. You just start speaking immediately. बच्चा जब थोड़ा बड़ा होने लगता है, he learns
Yes,
from his
ma'am. It
surroundings
just
and
listen.
immediately starts speaking
Yes.
without learning grammar. And उसकी
Yes,
हिंदी
ma'am.
की ग्रामर में जो गलतियां होती हैं, the mistakes that he makes,
Mm-hmm.
that child,
Mm-hmm.
कभी कभी बच्चा ऐसे बोल देता है, मैं ये कहता खाता था, वो लोग आएगा. मतलब those
Yeah.
mistakes तो
Yes,
धीरे धीरे
ma'am.
अपने आप ठीक हो जाती है ना. Those mistakes they
Yes,
keep
ma'am.
getting rectified automatically. तो you keep speaking
Yes, ma'am.
English,
That is
आपकी मिस्टेक्स अपने आप ठीक होती जाएंगी जैसे हिंदी में हुआ था. This in the same way.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So that
So,
is my way how to
yeah.
learn English. Ki I
Hmm.
just speak in front of the mirror, whatever I
Yeah. Yeah.
speak a topic, and I
Speaking
just
is
role
the
play
most
as a
important
kajol.
thing. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I just role play as a kajol. The newspaper या uh, वो कौन होते हैं जो क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं? नो 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 नो
क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं कहाँ पर?
रिपोर्टर रिपोर्टर जो
News reporters.
एक्टर
News reporters.
यस न्यूज रिपोर्टर
Okay.
then I just mimic up role play. I just role play as a Kajol. Then first one is okay, Kajol ma'am. Your talk is very good. Yes, I'm very looking good. And Ajay is not silly. He is very silly. He didn't talk very well. I'm very talkative. That's why I'm here. Okay, you ask me question. So I'm just doing like that, the practicing in my
Yeah. It's great. You keep watching English interviews. They are really great. You can improve your
yes,
English by
ma'am.
watching English interviews. And do you like to watch English movies and serials?
No, ma'am. Actually, I don't
They are
have
also
enough
very
time. If
helpful.
yeah, I know, ma'am. I know, but I don't have enough time to watching any kind of videos. And but I do one thing. I just listen stories and I imitate.
You
Okay,
listen to a
and I
story, you listen to an English
and
story, and then try to
yes,
imitate it.
yes, ma'am. Because that is a very good
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
great.
I just ma'am, actually, I just doing my household chores and I just making rotis on that time in my mind. Okay, the Salman Khan said to the mother, "Oh, हम आपके हैं कौन?" Then I just think about that. Just
Okay, okay,
repeat the
okay.
dialogue.
Yeah,
Memories the stories, English stories, movies story. I convert into the English. So
hmm,
I don't bother कि what is the grammar right or wrong,
yeah.
whatever.
Don't
I
bother
just
about the
speak.
grammar mistakes. Grammar mistakes will disappear
Yes,
after
ma'am.
a while automatically without doing anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Just focus
Actually,
on
ma'am.
speaking and listening. These two things are
Yes,
required.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. These are the learning phase. That is my initial level. So that happens
Hmm.
because everyone is doing this kind of practice. So
Yeah.
that is happen in each and every person. So I'm not only one. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Everyone's
bother.
journey is different. You are not the only one.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone faces these kind of situations.
Then ma'am, you give me one suggestion. If I want to talk with you regular basis, so what is the procedure? So,
Uh,
ma'am, actually, your journey is very good. I listen your lots of videos, and
okay.
I want to talk with you. At least, please, at least you give me ID, and I want to talk with you at once. So you
Actually, you
talk with
know
at
what
least.
happened? Today, my one session got cancelled. That is why I had this free time. And suddenly I saw that this guy didn't join on time. And I told him,
Yes, ma'am.
you are late. Now you cannot join. I gave you that slot because that person was 10 minutes late. I don't wait for that long. आप
Yes,
मेरे 10 minute waste कर रहे हो. That you shouldn't
yes,
waste
yes,
anyone's
ma'am.
time. Actually, मेरा अगर कोई भी मुझसे, if nobody had been waiting for me, even then, I don't waste anybody else's time. मैंने अगर 10 बोला है,
Yes,
I would
ma'am.
always be there at 9:59. I don't do that with anybody.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So
That's
that
why
thing
I
totally
just
got
told you
cancelled.
to, that's why I just told you to please you send me the link and automatically I just sit here and I in front of the camera I start to talk with you
Yeah.
because ma'am each and every
Otherwise,
person is very busy. Yes,
hmm.
ma'am.
Agi
So
wo,
that's our
that
duty.
coincidentally that got cancelled and I gave it to you.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Then I talk with you. Seriously.
No, I am also lucky because it's so nice talking to you. I am also loving it. So,
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah.
Ma'am, actually, I have a one question. I want to become a teacher, but at that time, I'm teacher, activity teacher. But I want to do something in my life, in my own business. So you just suggest me the other person is not give some precious time and money. Just like you earlier said that the person is not come on time, so we are not free.
Yeah,
Okay, so
definitely.
that
Everyone's
the
time
other
is
person
precious.
gives.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
So I want to do this time ki other people came and learn. But if you want to learn which things, you give time. You understand the value of time. Okay. But people, I don't know which type of people, they don't understand ki what is the time important, value of money and time. All things are very important nowadays. But
Correct.
nobody understands. So I do in upcoming time कि I just open my own institute and I just give the opportunity to all students to just come here and learn. But learn who that person जो eagerly learn this language.
Yes, yes.
Don't waste my
Correct.
time and don't waste your time. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
waste
yeah.
your time, so please you go away. You
Yes,
learn this language, I give you all equipment just free
yes.
of cost, just like you. You give
Yeah.
your time, so you just provide just one session.
Mhm.
That's very good for you, ma'am. You are very seriously going very good work. Seriously.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All the best to you in whatever business idea you have in mind. I hope it works for you, and best of luck to
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
I have
Oh,
actually another
thank you,
meeting
ma'am.
now. Yeah, so
Yes, ma'am.
it
Yes,
was
yes.
so nice talking to you. I enjoyed it so much. Okay,
Thank
then.
you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye
ma'am.
bye,
Bye, ma'am.
Rachel. Bye bye.
Bye.